This is a special presentation from UFC Fight Pass. Step into our world at UFCFightPass.com. This is Extra Rounds. Extra Rounds.
It is indeed Extra Rounds. Hey, everybody, I'm TJ DeSantis. Thanks for joining us on this Monday edition of kind of a new concept we've been kicking around. We've been doing marathons. We've been doing a whole bunch of different stuff. And this week, we're going to do something we call Outside the Octagon. And if you don't know, you should. Let me tell you, UFC Fight Pass, biggest no-brainer in all of combat sports. Sign up today. Get access to the world's largest combat sports library. UFC, WEC, Pride, Strikeforce, the list goes on and on. That's just old stuff. Not even talking about LFA, CFFC, Fury Fighting Championship. So many live event partners. Got boxing coming up this week on UFC Fight Pass with Hollywood Fight Nights. Sign up and get access to some of the stuff that we're going to look at today. And today it's Outside the Octagon. What does that mean exactly? Well, let me tell you, today we're going to look at the career of one Sean O'Malley outside the octagon. Some stuff we got in the vault. The Sugar Show going to be back in action coming up here. Noche down there in Las Vegas. He takes on Merab Dvalishvili. It's hard to believe that Sean O'Malley's been doing his thing for 7 years already since he came up through the Contender Series. And we've got access to footage even before he wowed people on the Contender Series, and it happened outside the octagon. That's what the show's all about, outside the octagon. So without further ado, let's take a look at one of those performances from Sean O'Malley, as it was a show of the sweet variety when he took on David Nuzzo in LFA 11. 11. They're up to like 200 and something now. But LFA 11 and the first glimpses of one Sean O'Malley here outside the octagon from UFC Fight Pass.
O'Malley is 6-0. He is 5 years the younger, 2 inches the taller, has 3 inches the arms, an inch and a half longer in the legs.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds in the LFA Bantamweight division. And it's brought to you by GLC 2000 and Grunt Style Patriotic Apparel. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This striker stands 5'10", weighed in 135.4 pounds. Holding a professional record, 6 wins, 0 defeats. With 3 wins coming by way of knockout, 2 by way of submission. Training out of the MMA lab and fighting out of Glendale, Arizona, Sugar Sean O'Malley. His opponent across the LFA octagon, fighting out of the red corner, is a striker standing 5'8", weighed in 136 pounds, holding a professional record, 5 wins, 1 defeat, with 2 wins coming by way of knockout, 1 via submission. Training out of Arizona Combat Sports and fighting out of Tempe, Arizona, David Bad News Nuzzo. Your referee in charge of the action, Ryan Bruggeman.
David. Gentlemen, we went over the rules in the back. Let's have a good, clean fight. Protect yourself at all times. Obey my commands at all times. Touch gloves now if you wish. Come out swinging.
You can feel the intensity between these two as someone in the crowd behind us screams out, break his teeth, Nuzzo. This one should be an absolute corker. They are both prowling back and forth. O'Malley undefeated, ready to go. And bad news, David Nuzzo, who comes in at plus 135. O'Malley the favorite, minus 175, thanks to Nick Kalikas.
O'Malley was jarring across the cage at him.
Start switching early here, O'Malley. Lots of fakes and feints in the opening 10 seconds from Sean O'Malley. Tall, lean fighter. Nuzzo more flat-footed of the two. Takes a roundhouse kick. Nuzzo's corner saying go with the hands, and he landed. Evades the high kick, nicely done. Turning back kick, Uchidogedi there from O'Malley.
O'Malley very fluid.
Cracking roundhouse kick again to the right side of the body there from O'Malley, back against the cage. Right hand from Nuzzo.
Nuzzo wants to throw bombs with it, get inside those kicks and go.
Nuzzo jabbing to set up the right hand here. Good outside leg kick. Oh, spinning heel kick. Look for the side of the head. High left roundhouse kick from O'Malley. Winds it up. A little bit of showboating there. Completely different styles of striking. More technician O'Malley, more the slugger, the power.
Nuzzo's got to cut him off, give him limited room to move.
Oh, the head kick!
Oh, he's a creative little striker, isn't he?
And the knee!
Got to put the clamps down on O'Malley.
Nuzzo is nuggety. Rides a head kick, and he looks like he just shook it off. Nuzzo seems to be quite the flat-footed of the two, and O'Malley is just oozing with confidence.
He's having fun out there. Good feints and fakes.
Turning back kick to the solar plexus. What, he hits he hit him clean with that left hand twice. Now Nuzzo's been dropped 3 times. That is good night, Irene. That is freaking brilliant. How good is this kid? 7-0. My word, what technique.
I tell you what, he was looking for that highlight reel ending. He saw it. When you're good enough to do stuff like that and throw a spin technique to finish, yeah, you know you've got some talent.
A highlight reel ending, but also probably another, 3 highlight reel knockdowns already in that round, Pat?
Yeah. No, he's a machine. Really good game. Good feints, fakes, beautiful technique, good power for a light guy. Smaller fighters a lot of times have trouble knocking people out. He obviously doesn't have that problem.
Beautiful repertoire on O'Malley. Good sportsmanship too. 7-0 now for the 22-year-old.
It's easy to be a good sport after you kick somebody's ass, Michael. Check these techniques out. Beautiful job, double jabbing his way into that overhand, then switches stance. Head kick gets the knockdown. I mean, when he switched stances, he just went for it. There's that short left. Good power out of both hands from southpaw, and watch the spin. Boom. Accuracy. To have that accuracy on the spin technique last second. There's that rear leg kick to the neck. Shin bone to the neck. That'll get the job done, definitely.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Ryan Bruggeman calls a stop to the fight. 2 minutes, 15 seconds into the first round for your winner by knockout, Sugar Sean O'Malley.
7-0, Sugar Sean O'Malley.
Sean O'Malley getting it done over David Nuzzo, more like David Snuzzo, because he got knocked out. Sorry, David, if you're watching, I apologize. Hi, I'm TJ DeSantis. This is Outside the Octagon, as we are looking back at some of Sean O'Malley's greatest moments before and after hitting the UFC's octagon, but just not in the octagon. Even though the fighting environment might be octagonal in shape, and up next, this did happen in the octagon, but not the UFC's octagon. It was the coming out party for the Sugar Show, as we go back to that famous night on the first season of Dana White's Contender Series. Let's take a look at Sean O'Malley when he made the world take notice, and for good reason. It's Outside the Octagon here on UFC Fight Pass.
22 years old, bro.
He's a baby in the ring.
But 29, you're right about to get your old man strength. 5'11", 5'8", 135. I can't believe these guys are
Bantamweights.
135 pounds. 5'11 and 5'8 at 135 pounds. This game is changing.
Right.
2-inch reach advantage for O'Malley, 70 and 72. Let's see if he can use it.
Referee Mark Smith in the house.
Right in his face.
Right in there, right now.
He's got that 22-year-old mentality.
Yeah, that spear. He got the spirit of a young man.
Huh?
Like, what's happening? You want to squabble? Let's get it on.
He's about to throw the crane kick, Karate Kid up in the mofo.
The average fill-out process is 20 seconds a fight, but this one has been a 5-second fill-out. Application's been filled out real early around here. He's trying to strike.
Oh! Defensive backing up jump knee. That's a powerful thing. Steps on the hand. Man, these guys are wanting this contract, man. Dana's gonna have to make some hard decisions today.
These two want it. They want it. I like this. Don't get banged trying to do the spin.
Okay, now we're gonna see who's got the advantage on the stand-up. Sean Shelby was saying O'Malley's ground still needs work, so let's see if he's accurate here.
Yeah, it needs work because he's getting work. Oh, yeah, he got him in the, what is that?
You don't want to know.
Take the booty position? He had him in the take the booty position.
He's back at taking, hey, O'Malley's not uncomfortable here. You should have a triangle choke. This is the choke we talked about earlier.
You can choke with your legs?
You can choke with your legs.
He getting bop right now.
If I were O'Malley, I would take the back here. You go under both legs and take the back, but he doesn't know the move.
He got to try to get up. He got to try to get up.
Boom.
Take the booty position again. Take the booty.
Should we name that one? Should we name that one the Snoop take the booty condition, or you don't want that one? You leave that one.
That position to be took.
Who's your worst enemy? We'll call that his position.
O'Malley with a wild kick to the face. Another one. He left it wide open.
Alfred has shown some great play.
O'Malley with a right cross to the face.
O'Malley looks a little fatigued. O'Malley had a wide stance. It's okay to have your hands down, but right now he needs his hands up.
He gave him a body shot.
He's in the middle of a fucking battle. He needs his hands up.
He gave him a body shot. That may be crucial. That shot to the ribs may just be.
We already seen some blood from Alfred. I'm not sure what that came from, but it's happening. It's dripping down his eye. Above the eye can be trouble. Starts getting in the eye, that's trouble. Right now he seems safe, but
they're both taking a lot of punishment in this first round.
Nice kick.
Came back with a nice uppercut, body shot, one to the head, knee to the face.
Ooh.
It's a lot of blood gushing now, baby.
Who we naming the take the booty position off of? That's what I want to know. You got to choose somebody you do not like. I got a couple people in mind, but I'm gonna let you put your enemies in that. We're gonna call it something. Stay tuned.
The take the booty position.
O'Malley with the hand.
O'Malley!
No, he did not.
O'Malley, little Dicky O'Malley.
One knee. This is nasty.
O'Malley! Can he rally? Can O'Malley rally?
Oh my goodness.
Can he rally and put this thing away?
O'Malley!
O'Malley!
I'm telling you, O'Malley's got some nasty arsenal to strike in here. What's he gonna pull? What's the rabbit gonna pull out of his hair? Boom! Here he goes. What a clean shot!
O'Malley!
Wow!
He gave it back.
Hands up!
He gave it back.
I'm gonna tell you, he's doing a great job of catching Alfred while he's coming in.
O'Malley!
Nice clean punches, hands down to his side. This is
O'Malley combination. 3-piece dinner with biscuits. O'Malley! O'Malley! O'Malley!
Oh yeah!
O'Malley! 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 Give that kid a contract!
Hey, if there's one guy on this show that resembles
Welcome to the UFC, O'Malley!
the same body style
Welcome to the motherfucking UFC, O'Malley!
as my boy Snoop, it's Afro O'Malley.
I told you motherfuckers that Afro was gonna get it.
I'm gonna tell you, 8-0.
Welcome to the UFC O'Malley. I gotta meet that kid, man.
That's 22
I gotta meet that
years
kid,
old.
man.
You guys are pretty much like twins if you just do the outline of your
I gotta
body.
meet that kid, man. He said
Wow.
it's my show.
Hey, the coolest thing about this is this kid got into martial arts to build his confidence. You think this guy has confidence? You think this guy has confidence? Let's see a replay. Everything.
Yeah.
Shout out to Snoop. Yeah, whoa, clean right to the
I will
dome.
go to any alley with O'Malley. Believe that.
Hey, he did a look away, right
Oh,
hand.
wow. Oh,
Little
O'Malley.
dip out. And here's the finish. Bop.
Night, Irene. Night, Irene.
You know what
That's
he's thinking
that
right
is.
here?
Night,
He's thinking,
Irene.
one more, ready?
It's
Right, ding. And you know what he's thinking right here? Shout out to Snoop.
And look, oh no, he didn't backflip on
What?
it. Oh, he didn't backflip
He's
on
not
O'Malley.
5'11",
Oh,
135 pounds being able to backflip. I can't backflip.
I
I'm
need
only
my money,
5'6".
I need my
Almost
motherfucking
5'6".
money, man.
Our winner by knockout due to a punch. Sean.
That's my A. Snoop, can you grow your hair out like that? Next time
Yes.
O'Malley fights, I want you to rock that do for him.
All right, we'll do.
After he gave that.
We'll do the hairdo for O'Malley.
Oh yeah, after he gave the Snoop shout out to Snoop is what he said.
Wow. And he's undefeated, right?
He's undefeated.
Right.
So who we naming the booty take option? You're not gonna do anybody like that?
Take the booty move.
That's a prime pickings for your worst enemy. Let's just say who it is.
Right.
We'll name that at a different time.
He
You better
came
be
out
nice
of it
to
though,
Snoop.
but the point was he came out of
He
it.
came out of it.
He came out of that. What a vicious knockout.
What a
That was
vicious knockout.
It was so vicious Dana White had to say, damn.
I'm gonna tell you the most impressive part about that was they were all one move at a time. It was a kick, one kick. It was a knee, one knee. It was a punch, one punch. That's a one-hitter quitter on a whole different level. Oh, Dana's head's about to pop. He's so happy. Look at him. He looks like a red milk dud.
Wow.
Dana White.
He's going to the Olive Garden right now,
He's
man.
about to go see our girl.
Yeah, he is. Yes, he
He's
is.
gonna make eye contact with that confidence.
Look at
Ready?
him. Look how he looking at her body.
Oh.
Hello, sunshine.
Here she goes.
All right, I'm here with Sean. Sean, what an incredible fight. You set the tone, absolutely. You had a lot of highlight finishes coming into this fight. How good does it feel to get it done in that fashion?
It felt good. I would have been disappointed in anything else. I come out to fight. I come out to knock people out. That's all I want to do. When he took me down, he was talking about not wanting to wrestle and all that shit.
Let's take
easy money.
Let's take a look at the finisher. You can look down at the monitor.
Hey, no, you see that?
You absolutely backed him up against the fence. Well, you set him down first with this huge right hand, and at the end of the fight, you had him backed up. A head kick. It's hard to pick a highlight. Talk us through these.
It's fucking easy. That was easy.
You were using some really unusual feints at one point, literally looking off to the side and then landing a shot. Is that something that you do in practice?
Something me and my coach Tim Welch work on all the time. Everything I do at practice. We work on it.
He did manage to land a few shots on you. Did anything get through? Were you wobbled at any point?
No, I was good. I was good. I was telling him, he took me down. I was like, what the hell? I would have thought we were going to fight. So, I mean, maybe that was his game plan, or maybe I came out and he realized I was way too fast for him and that was going to happen, so he tried to take me down.
What'd you say to Dana at the end there?
I said, welcome to the Sugar Show.
Welcome to the Sugar Show, indeed. Brendan, back to you.
Thanks very much, Laura. We loved watching the Sugar Show, and this is how he polishes it off with the backflip inside the octagon. Sean O'Malley.
There he is, Sean O'Malley, welcoming everyone to the Sugar Show. I'm TJ DeSantis. Hi. I'm welcoming you to this new little thing we're doing called Outside the Octagon. And, of course, our subject today is one Sean O'Malley. Want to remind you to sign up right now over at UFC Fight Pass. Get the entire Sugar Show on demand, from that Contender Series fight to capturing the belt against Aljamain Sterling to defending the title against Chito Vera and so much more. Don't forget, Sean O'Malley defending once again against Rob Dvalishvili coming up later next month. It's still August today. I got you a little QR code right here if you need to sign up. Scan that with your phone and head over to UFCFightPass.com and get hooked up with a deal. All right, we were talking a little bit about Sean O'Malley's ground game in the last fight, and now we're going to focus on this ground game throughout the rest of our Outside the Octagon experience today with Sean O'Malley. Going to one of the more underrated shows in the history of submission grappling. It was a night where the UFC took on Pride, the WEC, and Strikeforce. It's Quintet Ultra, and the Sugar Show going to tangle with one of the greatest lightweights to ever do it, as Sean O'Malley locks up with former Pride lightweight champion Takanori Gomi on the grappling mat. It's Quintet Ultra. It's Sean O'Malley outside the octagon here on UFC Fight Pass.
It's O'Malley, Johnson, Guida, Smith, with Gilbert Burns taking up the number 5 spot for Pride. It is Gomi, Lombard, Gracie, Edwards, and Sakuraba.
Yeah, for the UFC, obviously they decided to put their best guy last. Gilbert Burns is no doubt their best submission guy. All these guys are tough as hell, but Gilbert, no doubt, on paper, is the best submission guy. They decided to put him last. Now, as far as the Pride team, they put their best guy, Gregor Gracie, no doubt, is their best submission guy. They put him right in the middle, and that's a good strategy as well. I'm still up in the air. I'm still up in the air as to where to put your best guy. We'll find out what pays off tonight.
Starting things off will be from Team Pride, Takanori the Fireball Kid Gomi. And representing Team UFC, Sean Sugar O'Malley.
Time for our first team matchup. It is UFC versus Pride. Takanori Gomi, the former Pride lightweight champion, takes on the 25-year-old Contender Series product in Sean O'Malley. Big spot for Sean O'Malley to be in, taking on one of the greatest lightweights in mixed martial arts history here to kick off this team matchup.
Interesting matchup. We got a purple belt. Sean O'Malley's a purple belt. And Gomi, his background is mostly wrestling. He's very good at submissions too. We're going to see what's more valuable, that background in wrestling or the purple belt in jiu-jitsu.
And O'Malley, a very exciting mixed martial arts fighter, has a lot of striking attacks, likes to spin and use his reach here. Now he's taller than Gomi, and sometimes that can be an advantage for a wrestler.
Yeah, length is huge. The taller you are, the better, the more advantages you have as a grappler. Your darces, your chokes are a lot more dangerous, harder to pass your guard. Yet height it's like basketball. Height definitely is an advantage when it comes to grappling.
Takanori Gomi has 36 wins on his professional mixed martial arts record, 6 of those wins by way of submission. He'd love to get one here to kind of put the momentum behind Team Pride. Approaching a minute into our regulation period, and fight is yet to hit the floor. See collar tie here. Referee warning both men to turn up the pace. As requested, Gomi goes for a shot, but O'Malley shuts it down. Now back to this upper body tie.
So far, nobody wants to pull guard here. They're fighting for the top position.
We saw Gomi go for that takedown on the outside, shooting that shot, and O'Malley was wise to it. Now Gomi goes for it again and again. O'Malley able to swell right out of it.
He's taking decent shots, just not able to finish them. We'll see how long the ref lets him stand and wrestle.
A lot of this collar tie here early. Referee intervenes once again. Gomi saying something to his corner.
I'm not sure if Gomi's hurt or just tired at this point, because it looked like maybe he had some kind of rib injury or something.
That might be the case. O'Malley trying to turn up the pace here a little bit. TJ DeSantis, Eddie Bravo. We are inside the Red Rock Hotel and Casino tonight in Las Vegas for Quintet Ultra. Appreciate you joining us for this historic night on UFC Fight Pass. Now O'Malley in on a guillotine.
Oh, he's deep. That's real deep there. It could be over.
There's a tap.
It's over.
Sean O'Malley makes a huge statement for Team UFC, tapping out Takanori Gomi.
That's huge. Being up by 1 is massive. He doesn't necessarily have to win the next one. As long as he doesn't get tapped, they're still up.
Nicely done, Sean O'Malley. Let's make it official.
The time, 2 minutes 47 seconds, and winner by guillotine, representing Team UFC, Sean Sugar O'Malley. Ladies and gentlemen, we continue representing Team Strikeforce, Gilbert El Nino Melendez. And representing Team UFC, Sean Sugar O'Malley.
Gilbert Melendez, Sean O'Malley, both men occupy the number 3 spot on their teams. TJ DeSantis, Eddie Bravo, Red Rock Hotel and Casino, Quintet Ultra. This is the finale between Team Strikeforce and Team UFC.
This one's going to go down to the wire.
We saw Melendez earlier tonight against James Krause, where he seemed to actually get stronger as the match went on. It's been a long time since O'Malley was on the mat. He was in the first matchup for Team UFC.
I really liked how Gilbert Melendez was aggressive throughout that whole match against Krause, even though he didn't need to be. All he needed to do was just not tap. But he didn't care. He was going after. He wants to put on a show. He's not into playing for draws and double DQs. I really like that about Gilbert. He's going after it.
Talking to Gilbert earlier this week, he was very excited to be here representing Team Strikeforce. A lot of pride in that organization. Former lightweight champion.
He's about as Strikeforce as they come.
Truly is. And both he and Jake Shields and the rest of Team Strikeforce wanted to show what that brand was all about by performing here, and now they get their opportunity in the finale against Team UFC. And Gilbert Melendez, a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt under Cesar Gracie, on the mat with a purple belt, and Sean O'Malley. And O'Malley young in his mixed martial arts career. This has got to be kind of a treat for him to take on someone with the accolades like Gilbert Melendez.
Absolutely. Gilbert's a legend in the sport. He's probably a little bit in awe right now, going against Gilbert.
Melendez has fought all over the world. He's competed for all 4 organizations that are represented here tonight. Fought in the early days of the WEC prior to Strikeforce.
Oh, there it is. Takedown. Nice.
O'Malley getting aggressive and Melendez capitalizing on it. Now the close guard.
Very hard to do anything to Gilbert in full guard. Very hard. He's got great defense. We saw his great defense in terms of rear naked chokes, how he escaped from James Krause back control. But in his guard, I mean, he fought Shinya Aoki in Strikeforce, and Shinya is known as a fighter who has one of the most dangerous guards in the game, and he couldn't do anything to Gilbert. Granted, there were strikes.
Right.
But I've had Gilbert in my guard before, and I couldn't do anything to him. Very, very good defensively.
Shido's handed out to both men.
Shido for both competitors.
I was kind of hoping they'd get more time to work on the ground in the guard. I think the Shidos were called a little too quick. Just let them work.
Action reset in the center of the mat.
The goal's for action, and if you stand him up, you just took away the action. You know, this is not a wrestling tournament, so this is considered no action, you know.
And it really wasn't in that position long enough to be considered a stalemate necessarily.
Yeah, I would just let him work.
Oh,
nice
beautifully done by
work. Look at
Melendez.
that. That was
O'Malley
beautiful.
able to roll through.
Beautiful. O'Malley has really good wrestling. But to go toe-to-toe with Gilbert like this is very impressive. Look at that. Oh.
Really thrilled fans on Dana White's Contender Series with his striking approach, and obviously a lot more to the Sugar Show than just that.
Is that what they're calling him, the Sugar Show? I like that.
He puts on a show.
Not much time here, just a little more than 3 minutes left in this match. It's looking, as each second ticks, it's just getting closer and closer to another double DQ, which would leave both teams with 2 apiece. It's going to come down to the wire.
So much on the line, and that's what happens at times when talented athletes square off, and obviously done there by O'Malley, but Melendez able to induce a scramble.
Melendez pulled guard and used that momentum, that pulling momentum to sweep him over. That was beautiful. It was like a John Wayne move.
Front headlock position here for O'Malley. Back to their feet. 2.5 minutes remain in the match.
Gilbert pulling guard. Wow. Nice. And then gets the ankle pick, ends up on top. Looked like he was going to sit back for an ankle lock there for a second. But now he's caught Sean O'Malley's full guard. Let's see if they call another Shido. It's going to be very hard to do anything from this position for O'Malley. He's got a 2-on-1 on Gilbert's left arm for a second, perhaps thinking about an armbar.
Melendez stacks, opens up the guard. O'Malley able to get back to his feet. 90 seconds left.
Not much time. It's going to come down to each team's. Oh, look at this. Still a little hope here. They're going to stop the action, back to full guard. Now the question is, are they going to start them on their feet or restart them back in the same position, which was full guard? Let's see what this ref does. Oh, looks like they're going to restart them in the same position.
Close guard here for O'Malley.
Yeah, 45 seconds. This one's going to be a double DQ.
Melendez stacked in the guard now.
Look at that. Going for one. Oh.
Trying to sit back forward to
Yeah.
Melendez. O'Malley spins through, gets back to his feet. 30 seconds left.
Gilbert trying to pull it off. 20 seconds.
Melendez coming forward, just pushing O'Malley. Final 10 seconds. O'Malley now in the front headlock position, trying to wrap something up. Time not on his side.
That was insane.
That's a wrap. 8 minutes in the books. A lot of action there. Final minute.
Yeah, that back take right there at the end was insane. That's high-level jiu-jitsu right there. Very impressed with both these guys.
Nice showcase for Sean O'Malley, who's young in his MMA career as well, showing off the BJJ skills here at Quintet Ultra. Let's make this one official.
8 minutes has expired. Therefore, this match is a draw, and both competitors have been eliminated.
I'd like to see that back take at the end. That whole scramble sequence at the end. Here we go. little stutter step here. Look at this, boom. He was about to try to hit that guillotine, but then look at this back kick, boom. That's high level right there. Tony Ferguson.
Oh, there you go. Look at that. Sean O'Malley putting on a show against Gilbert Melendez. And it ended in a draw, double DQ and Quintet Ultra, but really, O'Malley was kind of the winner there. That pretty much does it for this episode of Outside the Octagon. You want more? There's a whole bunch more from Sean O'Malley available for you anytime over on UFC Fight Pass. Scan the QR code right there on your screen and get hooked up with the biggest no-brainer in all of combat sports. You got live events from, LFA, CFFC, UFC Fight Pass Invitational coming up again before the year is over. Not to mention all your early prelims, all that fun business. Right here, right there. QR code. Do it. Sign up. And also tell me, TJ DeSantis, hi, what you want on Outside the Octagon. We're going to do this more often, and we can go deeper. Maybe get some requests on who you think we should put on. Definitely would love to hear your thoughts on all of that. So that does it for the inaugural edition of Outside the Octagon. Get at me on Twitter or X or Instagram, whatever they call it, at TJ DeSantis. And I'll see you coming up this Saturday night for Hollywood Fight Nights. Tom Loeffler's 360 Promotions back in action with live boxing. So tune in for that. All right. We'll see you next time for Outside the Octagon from UFC Fight Pass.
Hollywood Fight Nights, jiu-jitsu,